Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of my Zeah only Ironman. Today I'll be starting off by getting 20 crafting, and I can now cut sapphires, so I can, whenever I get them from Wintertodt, I can actually really start training crafting without it being exceptionally slow. I spared you all the video of me picking flax because that's just great content, I know. For this episode, I'm definitely going to be going to Wintertodt next. I'm gotta start getting more supplies from there and hopefully getting that Tome of Fire quickly, and also the Pyromancer set fairly quickly. As I said, I will be going and doing more mining and smithing because I need to get that out of the way to try and hit my goal of making Ag Crossbow to more easily kill blue dragons for the anti-fires, to be able to actually kill metal dragons for runite limbs and make a rune crossbow. So that'll be big chunk of time right there that I gotta do. Also, I'll be probably capping out the Arceus favor in this video also, just so I get it off the way, and I might start doing some rune crafting experience just on the side because that'll be nice to get out of the way also. That does require I get 38 crafting first, so I'm gonna need to do a decent amount of Wintertodt or just get lucky on the gems. I'm also should be able to start speeding up construction soon. With every time the brazier breaks in Wintertodt, it's 4 times your level. So I've been getting 4 experience per repair. At level 2 I get 8, and then it just keeps getting faster and faster during these lower levels. So I'm about ready to break that barrier. And once I hit 25, I'll be moving my POH over to Zeah, which will be really nice. And once I get 60 woodcutting, I can actually make planks. So I'll look at seeing what else I can do during this episode. This episode may not be the most exciting because a lot of it's going to be Wintertodt, a lot of it's going to be trying to get this up, and then also maybe some crafting, farming thrown in, and I'll definitely have some passive construction experience. So here's the episode, and I hope you enjoy. Already up to 20 KC at Wintertodt at 63 fire making and 37 fletching. Also 7 experience off of 2 construction. And here's the next 10 crates that I got. So got maple seed there, that's nice. Some gems, some good crafting experience. Teak logs are going to be nice because this is the only way I can get teak logs and mahogany logs too. So, got some more glom and another maple seed, trout. Some more seeds and coins, logs, and some more burnt pages. So, nothing too exciting. This is, I guess, average loot. I'll just throw it into this tab and organize it, and I'll be back with another 10 KC. So here we got another major achievement coming in. 1 million experience has been achieved on the Zeah only Ironman. I'm only 28 Wintertodt KC right now, but 66 fire making, got a woodcutting level, and 39 fletching, and 26 off construction. I'll be back in a bit. I might end up storing up some boxes and probably open 30 at a time this time, just to have a larger clip of loot. Just got 70 woodcutting and also got 42 fletching this game. So already up to 43 Wintertodt KC and almost 5 construction also. Gains are coming in pretty well and should be opening some crates soon, and should be getting 52 woodcutting soon. Just finished up 50 Wintertodt KC, and as you can see, I'm already 71 fire making, 52 wood cutting, 43 fletching, which is nice because I unlocked the willow shields at 42, and then I'm already 5 construction from repairing the braziers. So now I'm going to open up the 30 crates that I've already stored up, and start off, we have some herbs, coins. Oh boy, double saltpeter. Nice. Just awesome. Oh, this limestone is really useful because I'll be using it in some selective construction stuff that I need. So I really did need to get this at some point, and it's nice to finally have gotten that. Some more logs, more burnt pages. I mean, it'd be nice to have a Tome of Fire, but coins, gold ore, gems, and their permatorch. Oh, that's just lovely. Alright, chuck this in the bank, and I'll just organize that later. Oh, take out another 10. Teak seed, can't use that, sadly. Some fish. Some teak logs, that's nice, and some nice gems. More coins. More gems. More coins. 3 Ran RCs. Ooh, that is really nice. And some herbs. Nothing too exciting. I guess the limestone was nice to get away, but overall these have been kind of mediocre chests. More burnt pages, lovely, and gold ore. Fish, gold, dynamite, oh boy, and acorn. Oh, 2 U seeds. I guess if I was an Ironman, that would be really nice, but I can't even use them, even on Zeah with the trees, or no tree patches. So I'm going to toss all this in here, and I'll show you the how the loot tab is looking. And I'll organize this again once I end this clip, but starting to build up some good supplies. This is a lot of herbivore experience to start off with, so looking forward to getting the ritual quests ready to go once I got the construction level unlock it and the cooking level make that pie. And yeah, I might go off and skill some now, just because I've been doing winter Todd for quite a bit, and I'd like to go like at least do a farm run and maybe cut some of these gems, do some more thieving, get some more cakes ready to go, and see what else I want to do. Just finishing up another Prison Pete event here, and the reward is any moment now. 3 diamonds. Nice. Those will go to good use later on for some crafting experience and probably making some diamond bolts. Turns out I've gotten a lot of cash from Winter Todd. I'm already up to 114k, and I'm going to be making one of the Will Shields. That's why I have the logs here. It requires 2 logs apparently. I didn't know that. I actually had to fix or remove the filter in game for it to tell me that I had 2 logs. As of the moment, I'm finishing out the RCS favor, which is actually not too hard. It looks like this is actually stagnant, so this is where I found it last. If it's still here, that's disappointing. It stays in the same area, it looks like, but I gotta go around to every single bookcase again. So I'll be finishing out the RCS favor, and then I'll be doing a farm run. It shouldn't take too long. I'm getting 6% per dark manuscript. So right here, I'm about ready to finish up the RCS favor and get 100%. This wasn't the most pleasant thing, but it's finally done. And also this guy, I was about to use him, but he decided to ask for the book that I did not have. I have 10 books here, and he decides to ask for the one that I did not have. So Sam, I'm not going to finish that sentence, but yeah, you know what you can go do. Go find the damn book yourself. And I am done with RCS House, and we'll be off to lock the favor now. I will be buying some runes and splashing a little bit with almost perfect splash gear. I don't have the embraces, so I'm just going to get a thing of armor and then splash probably on bat, and then I'll cash these in. I just want to get the magic experience since the rune crafting experience is so low, and I can't do anything with it now because I don't have 38 crafting. Got 20 magic coming in here now. Splashing's been pretty chill, and burned through a decent amount of runes. I've only used like 4k cash though, so I'll probably continue on to about 25 and then call it. These tomes have gone from about 11 mage experience per tome all the way up to over 200 experience in tomes. This has definitely been well worth it. And as you can see, because my mage bonus isn't negative 65, I'm still having hits every once in a while, and also the bats actually do damage me, so that's been kind of annoying, but I just grabbed some trout, and yeah, it's not been too bad. But I've also gained about 100 HP experience, so I'm going to have to stop soon just to avoid gaining the level. I just don't want to risk increasing the Winter Todd damage by 1. Just got 25 magic, and as a result of me getting 25 magic, I also got 19 HP. After doing calculations, it's not really a big deal. I shouldn't be taking any more damage than I already am. And I also got 23 combat as a result. Now I'm going to be cashing these in, and should be another level or 2. Let's see. Yep, already up to 26 magic there. And this last one should be 27 at least. Yep, already got 27 there. And that means emerald enchants. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, almost 300 experience a tome versus when I was originally going to do this. Oh, I'm already up to level 28. Yeah, when I originally was going to do this, I was only going to get 11 per, so definitely a lot more experience and well worth the investment I just did for the 30 minutes of splashing. Now I'm going to go on and do a farm run, and then might knock out a little bit more mining, and probably get some more cakes, as I'm already down to... I've already used about 100 cakes now, just from doing the 50 kc of Winter Todd. Just finished farm run, and I'm a bit short of 19 farming. One of the issues I'm having right now is I'm running out of decent tier seeds. Like, I'm running out of my cabbage and tomato, so I've been having to use onion. And I've also run out of Guam and Martin herb seeds, and I can't plant Terramin yet because that's at 19. I've also ran out of rosemary seeds, so I had to plant marigold seed, and I did not want to go to Master Farmers anytime soon because 46 is pretty bad on them, but I'm going to have to go to them now. I've kind of given in, and even though my cake supplies are going to be hurting after this, I'm going to have to do this just so I can keep up the farming gains. Main issue is with why I'm trying to push farming fairly quickly is because the Thai farm, when I try to go and teleport to it, it says, oh, you have to have entered his farm. Well, if you come over here and you try and enter his farm, he's going to end up yelling at you and say, hey, pick up some seeds. Okay, well, let me grab some seeds, and let me grab the basics. Oh, well, you need level 34 farming to pick that up. So, I need level 34 farming to unlock the Thai main game teleport, which is rather irritating, but there's not much I can do about it. So, that's why I'm going to be pushing farming as quick as I can. So, this next clip's probably just going to be me piling up a bunch of seeds, and after that I may end up going and thieving some more cakes to try and replenish what I'm about ready to lose. And after that, probably go mining, smithing, and then head back to Winter Todd, and hopefully get a unique when I go back there, because the luck's been kind of terrible, but I haven't hit the drop rate yet on anything, so can't complain too much. Just finished one trip at Master Farmers, and this trip was really good. I got a bunch of seeds that I needed, such as the rosemary, tomato, cabbage, also a couple Martin Hill seeds. I'll only be using one of those, but also got a toad flax seed and some strawberry too. So I'll just be tossing these in here, try to generally organize it. But I did get a lot of stuff that I needed, so I'll go plant one of these, and I may take a quick break. Oh wait, should probably eat up. Went all the way down to 1 HP doing that. But I'll be taking a quick break. Instead of going and doing the cakes right away, I'm gonna knock out 50 thieving, just so next time it's a little bit better. And I'll be doing that on the fruit stall, but I'll go over, knock out 50 thieving on fruit stall, then go over, grab some cakes, probably get up to about 300 or so, and then I'll do mining, smithing, and then head to Wintertodt. Here we are finishing up another mime event. Should get the another emote. Yep, got the glass box emote. And I am almost 50 thieving. Just got about another 200 more stalls to go through. And I should be back when that happens in a couple minutes. Just got 50 thieving a minute ago. I can now thieve from silver stalls, which they actually do have in the Corin Center. I probably won't use that much, but I can do it if I ever want to now. Also did a farm run, and I'm short of 20 farming, so nothing I can do there until the next farm run. But, yeah. I decided not to go off to mining next, because it's going to be more efficient if I actually push to get to at least 34 crafting, and also try and get to 60 woodcutting faster in order to unlock the sawmill and the woodcutting guild. So I'm going to have to start hitting Wintertodt harder and switching out with woodcutting. I'm going to start off by doing woodcutting and see what's going to be the best. I'm thinking about trying out these willow logs down here, and if those are too slow, I may go back to my original place of the oak logs up here, or find some more oak logs. So here we are, about ready to get 55 woodcutting any moment now. Also, I've gone 47 fletching while I've been doing this. At 46, I unlocked the ability to make steel crossbows, which is pretty nice. And here we are, 55 woodcutting. About 110k off of 60, so might stay here a little bit longer. I've been piling up the willow longbows unstrung, and I'll end up selling those to the shop for a little extra GP. I've chopped about 500 logs and fletched them all, so should be a decent chunk of cash. Also got a decent amount of bird nests also. Got a green egg and about 4 seed nests, so those are starting to pile up also while I've been doing this. Just got 50 fletching here and can now make a maple short bow. Also, just 14k off of 58 woodcutting, and I'm 9 experience off of 21 farming, so I should get this in the next farm run, which I should be doing shortly. Here we are, just finishing up the Sergeant event right now, and should have gone, yep, camo top, and also have gone 59 woodcutting and 52 fletching so far. So after hours of woodcutting, finally about ready to finish 60 woodcutting, and can finally cut U-logs. Also importantly, I can finally enter a woodcutting guild and buy a rune axe. So I'll go do that. Also, almost got 54 fletching now, so can almost make a mithril crossbow also. Here we are, about ready to enter the woodcutting guild, and talk to this guy over here. And any moment, 40k, but well worth it. Can finally take this and sell it. And yeah, it's the best axe unless we get lucky at Wintertodt, so I'm really glad I unlocked this. Finally got the operator here, the sawmill operator, so that means I can finally start piling up planks for construction. Just finished up a few inventories. Got 2 inventories of planks plus a bunch of nails for once I unlock the teleport to my house. I'm about ready to go do 40 magic now, probably splash to that using pretty much the remainder of my coins. I ended up buying 2500 casts of Fire Strike, so that should get me to level 40, almost level 41. I do not know how high my HP will go, so I'll see how that goes, but I need to get this off the way. Just finished the farm run, which means I can now plant the next tier of seeds, which is pretty nice. I'll need to go to Master Farmer soon and pickpocket some more seeds since I'm running out of the cabbage and tomato. Also, the reason why I'm killing hobgoblins here is because I looked at all the rune shops and it turns out I can't actually buy law runes. So that's actually an issue because I have to teleport to my POH and then teleport back to Zeah in order to technically not break the rules of leaving Zeah for train construction. So I'll be doing this until I probably get about 4 law runes. I think that should be enough to at least get me into a decent level to where Winter Todd can easily finish up the rest. Just hit 33 magic here, which is a really important milestone that I forgot about. I can finally go up to the Corin 3rd floor here and telegrab that face mask, which means I can finally begin the Lovikin favor whenever I want to. It finally happened. I got some cosmic runes, which were rarer than this, but got my first 2 law runes here. Can actually now telegrab, which means Lovikin favor is almost officially unlocked, and this is 2 trips of planks here, which is pretty nice. Just got 40 magic, which means I can teleport to house now. I did get a decent amount of seeds for farming, and I only did get 4 law runes, so that means I can get about 2,000 construction experience. It'll get me some levels, but it won't get me to 25, sadly. I do need to still unlock a teleport back to Zeah, so I'm probably just going to push for 34 farming as quick as possible, so I can do that. I also did get some HP levels. I don't know if it'll increase my damage from Winter Todd or not, but I'll redo calculations and see how that goes. I ended up feeding some master farmers for some seeds. Got plenty of seeds now, so also got 51 thieving. I'm up to 26 farming now. So about ready to just buy some feathers and just fish, and then I'll cook them. Just doing a little bit of AFK stuff on the side right now while I wait for some more farm runs. Hopefully should be getting 34 soon, but yeah, just takes time to do farming, sadly. Here we are, just got 40 fishing, which means I can now catch lobsters. Just got another drill sergeant event, and that would be the camo legs. Also up to 43 fishing, almost 44. I'll probably stop sometime around 47, 48. I've got plenty of feathers to use now, so I'll just probably use up to about till I have about 500 left, and then I'll stop, do cooking, and that should be enough fish to get me all the way to 54 cooking, which means I can actually make that pie for the herb boost. Just got 48 fishing here, which means I now unlock the barbarian fishing. Whenever I end up getting the toy mouse to start training my agility level, that still requires the construction and crafting level, so it'll be a little bit till I can finally start that. But that'll be how I train my agility up as efficiently as possible at the moment as a Zeah Ironman. I've also piled up a bunch of fish, as you can see, and I'm just going to continue to do this for a bit more. I've got a ton of fish to cook, so that should get me to a decent cooking level after this. Here we got 50 fishing coming in any moment now. Any moment. And can now catch swordfish. After this inventory, I'm just going to finish up Banquet and then start cooking it all. Should hopefully get to at least 54, and then I can make one of those pies to boost Herblore. Just got 52 cooking here, and it turns out those pies actually are at 52, and they're not at 54 like I thought they were originally. So I can now make one of those, and I should be making one of those shortly. I first want to finish up the rest of these, and that should get me about 1, maybe 2 levels if I'm lucky. I decided to cook some more of this fish, just to finish up 54 cooking. Pretty much I've finished out almost all fish, got plenty of food now. This should cover me at least to 99 fire making at Winter Todd. Hopefully get Tome Fire in that time. But now I'm about ready to head off and grab the supplies I need to make a few cakes, or not cakes, but a few pies. And hopefully that means I'll be able to get the crafting level soon to make a games necklace, and the construction level to get the mold for it. So I had to go over to this shop over here to buy the flour and the pie dishes, but finally got 10 of these prepped, and here we are. First one cooked, and man, I'm actually cooking more of these than I expected. I'll just keep off the rest of these to the side. At some point I'll need to boost for Herblore, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, I haven't even burned one yet, but yeah, I'll just keep these off to the side. It's +4 is going to be really useful, especially when I have to make like anti-fires and that for killing blue dragons, but got this out of the way and almost ready to do Herblore and unlock the quest to do Herblore. Just got a genie lamp right here while I was doing some Master thieving. Oh, about ready to put on some Slayer experience and should put me off 33 from 11. So it's coming along, I'm currently just cycling through thieving master farmers and doing farm runs. Works out pretty well, and I'm stacking up a bunch of seeds, so maybe after another 4 or 5 times I won't need to do a herb run for a while, or do a master farm run for a while. Here we are, another major milestone on the account, and after I plant this, we will be getting 32 farming, which means I can now plant Rennar seeds. I got plenty of them from Winter Todd and also other drops, which means once I get the level 38 Herblore, I can then start making my own prayer potions whenever I get the overhead protect. They'll be really useful, but until then, yeah, can finally just start stocking up on them. Also, for the snape grass, I believe it's up here. I'll need to get at least some food or something to fend off the hobgoblins. Probably combat will be best, but that's where I can get snape grass for it. Right here we got another major milestone coming in. I can now access the Tie Farm, which means I have my first ever teleport to Zeah. I'll be unlocking that shortly after I finish up the rest of this farm run. And here it is. Can finally grab these seeds. I'll take those, thank you very much, and I'll enter here. Sure, I have no idea what I'm doing, but let me just enter here. I can now use the main game teleport. Screw all those seeds. About ready to go take off, grab my first inventory of planks, and begin my first construction run. So here we are, first look at our own house, and it looks so lovely. You can see all the nice wooden walls here. Guess I might as well build something, if you can remember where it is. And yeah, here we are. One crude chair coming up. Easy. Now, I'm going to have to do this every 20 minutes. I can do an inventory. I don't know how far this is going to get me exactly. Haven't done the math for it. But I'll be back once I've done 4 runs of this and see how far this gets me. Yep. Until then, just going to take a nice seat and listen to some lovely RuneScape music. Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm just gonna sit here in silence. That kind of hurt my ears. So I'll just sit here and stare at my character, nodding to sleep. Ow. I'm just gonna include this clip here as an explanation in case someone actually troubleshoots this and figures out. So I can't actually teleport from main game here, so I'm gonna do this. Just so you see, I don't do anything when I leave Zeah. This is what I'm gonna do. Just click out. Count ruined, sadly. But yeah, I didn't think that through. I forgot you can't make game tele from the POH. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna do that. I promise I'm not gaining experience off Zeah. Just putting that out there. I'm gonna be doing that. So yeah, just in case someone decides to go, oh, well you can't main game tele. What? You ruined your account. What did you do off Zeah? Nope, I just tellied. Here we are, just finishing up the last inventory of construction I can do. And I now got 18 construction. Built the workshop and was able to use some oak planks to try and maximize the experience, but this is the most I can do without having to go back to hobgoblins and kill some more for law runes. So I'm going to end up finishing up the rest of it at Winter Todd until I hit 25. Should be a lot better now. Where do I find Tie Farm? There we are. So teleporting back to Zeah, this is going to be the last time that I have to use POH and leave here. I should be getting about, I believe it's 72 experience per repair, and that means it should come in a lot faster experience-wise compared to the 20 I was getting from the Brazers before. But Yep, sadly that's the last wall run I had, as you can see here. So, back to Winter Todd. I'm going to be having to do, I don't know how many more games. I've been averaging about 1 repair a game, so I would expect about 50 more until I hit 25. I understand this episode's been a lot longer than usual. Overall, it's just been a lot of levels and nothing too exciting. I've been really hoping to have actually gotten something in the beginning of my Winter Todd grind, but sadly I couldn't get any luck. Maybe in this next episode, I'm planning to have a ton of crates opened in the next episode, so hopefully, RNG permitted, I can get maybe a piece of armor, something. Maybe, RNG please. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of Winter Todd next episode, and also looking at my construction, getting the POH on Zeah, which will be a major achievement there. Looking at crafting, and then definitely looking at doing starting agility for the next episode. So, hope you all have enjoyed, and I look forward to getting the next episode out soon.